The rain had just stopped when an elderly deaf woman named Mary stepped outside the small restaurant where she often sat alone. She held a tiny paper bag with her leftover food, but her hands were shaking. A group of teenagers stood nearby, whispering and laughing as they pointed their phones at her. She couldn't hear their voices, but she could see their expressions, mocking, cruel, and meant to hurt. Mary tried to sign that she wanted them to stop, but they only laughed louder. One boy stepped closer, pretending to copy her hand movements while recording her. Confused and frightened, Mary's eyes filled with tears. She turned away, hoping they would lose interest, but the bullying only grew worse. Inside the restaurant, a group of bikers finishing their lunch noticed the scene through the window. Their leader, a tall man named Jack, felt his jaw tighten the moment he saw the teenagers surrounding the crying woman. Without exchanging a word, the entire group stood up and walked outside. The bullies didn't see them coming until the bike's heavy boots hit the pavement. The teens froze. Jack stepped forward, not angry, but firm. He gently placed himself between Mary and the boys. "Is this how you treat someone's grandmother?" he said calmly. "You think you're strong because someone else is vulnerable?" The teens didn't answer. They slowly lowered their phones. The weight of their actions hung in the air. Another biker, a woman named Rosa, approached Mary. She signed slowly, making sure Mary could understand. "You're safe now." Mary nodded, tears falling again, but this time from relief, not fear. Rosa wrapped a warm jacket around her shoulders and guided her to a bench. Jack turned back to the teenagers. "Delete the videos," he said. "And next time you see someone struggling, try helping instead of hurting." The boys, ashamed, did exactly as he said before hurrying away. Once they were gone, Mary looked at her protectors. She placed her hand over her heart and signed a simple message. "Thank you." Jack smiled. "Anytime," he said softly. The bikers stayed with her until she felt calm enough to go home, making sure she knew she wasn't alone in a world that sometimes felt too big and too loud, especially for someone who couldn't hear. Before they left, Rosa gently tapped Mary's hand and said, "If you ever need help again, just look for the jackets. We'll be there." And for the first time that day, Mary smiled. Thank you for reading. If you liked this story, please subscribe for more.